Hi, we're Travel with Jonny and Will, and this wee video is just about our stay at Le Mans Hotel and Country Club.
Yeah, so we spent one night here, and it was my business's 15-year anniversary in business. So I decided to treat our staff and suppliers and customers to a night of celebration here at this hotel and country club. So, of course, any excuse for us to have a hotel stay as well. So we stayed here for one night. So we were staying here on the first floor in room 219. So that's sort of quite confusing because obviously we're on one floor up, but it's
The
219.
first number is 2.
So on the ground floor here, the rooms start off at like 1, 2, 3, and then it sort of goes to like 111.
Yeah, like
112.
101, 102.
Even
yeah.
though it's all on the ground floor. But we found our room okay, and I think this I don't know if this is a standard room or because I didn't really book a particular type of room, but obviously if you check on the hotel's website and compare it to the pictures, maybe we'll actually insert some footage of the website, just so you can sort of see then what sort of room this is. So, well, show us around the room.
So upon coming through to the door, there's like 3 doors really close to each other, and then the room, one edge of the room is like a circle which follows the outside line of the building. So it means in this room there's quite a lot of space. Just as you come in, there's obviously your storage for your suitcases and hanging clothes. There's an iron and an iron board. There's a hairdryer in there and some drawers.
And a safe.
And a safe, and it's a big safe as well. And then there's a full length mirror either side of that, and then there's a little refrigerator and your hospitality tray. And then just coming around to just in front of us here, there's a small desk area with TV mounted extremely high, and there's a mirror there as well with a light so you could sit and sort yourself out. And then just behind us is the large double bed with lamps either side and one above.
So we also have a little sofa and
Yeah.
coffee table because that's what we're sitting on.
It's
We're not
really
just,
little.
We're not just crouching on the floor. Yeah, so which is okay just sort of for sitting if you're having a drink or getting ready before you're going out. I think if you were sort of sitting on the sofa, you'd be sort of looking up to the TV. So you probably
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you nearly need to push it further back toward
Yeah.
the bed to make
Yeah.
it more comfortable.
So in terms of our night stay here, obviously we were at the private function and the food was like a Texan style buffet and like barbecued burgers and skewers, chicken skewers and things. It was absolutely really nice. And in terms of our stay in this room, what I would say is it's great space.
A lot of space, a lot of storage, a lot of drawers, which
Yeah.
we had a complaint recently in our London hotel that it didn't have any drawers.
Any
so
drawers. Now we got
this
all the
one
drawers.
has a lot of drawers, which is good.
And the bathroom was a good size as well.
comfortable, yeah.
Sometimes like hotels got a tiny little bathrooms and they almost feel claustrophobic. But again,
And the shower there this morning was really powerful and quite
Yeah.
easy. It's just like one button.
Yeah,
And it starts and then one button to turn it off. So
yeah. Now the thing is with the room, the bed was really comfortable.
yeah.
But I probably didn't have a great night's sleep because the room is so hot. And I got to my room yesterday around 3 p.m. and the first thing I did was open the windows
Turn the
and
radiator
turn
off.
the radiator off. Because I could feel the heat as soon as I walked in. But the heat just sort of seems to have lingered in the room. And
Like last night, getting into bed, it was just
I
very
didn't sleep.
hot. Like,
I
very,
didn't
very
sleep with
hot.
the duvet on me at all, because I was just too hot.
So as a consequence of the room being warm, we thought, oh, well, open some windows. But that brought its own set of problems last night because when we came in, there was lots of midges. And actually, I have taken some footage and there still is a few midges up
Yeah.
the top of the ceiling. And then they were attracted to this light above the bed.
Yeah, there
Which
was
wasn't
hundreds.
great.
Yeah, there was hundreds of them. So I don't know whether it was seeing that and like there's loads of them dead now on the windowsills
Windowsills, yeah.
this morning, and I don't know whether it was that coupled with the heat, that whenever I got into bed, I sort of felt as if they were like on me, and I sort of kept waking up, like, you know, doing this throughout the night. And actually at breakfast this morning, we had chatted to some other people that were here, and they said the same thing, that they had hundreds of midges in their
But they
room.
had bugs and stuff in the toilet and in the bathroom, they were saying, which we didn't really...
Yeah, but so like I said, they had, like, you know, hundreds of these midges as well, and we don't understand why, because yes, there is trees and stuff outside, so yes, we guess they're coming from there, but the trees are quite like a distance away from the room. It's not as if there's like a tree right outside the window. So I think I probably will email the hotel just to mention it, and I think that, you know, it's very simple to rectify in terms of either putting a little like repellent thing in the rooms, or maybe putting like a mesh thing on the outside, you know, on the outside of the windows, because that sort of did prevent me from having a good night's sleep, I think.
I would say like this room, from how we experienced it last night, would definitely benefit from air conditioning. If we'd stayed here, say in the summer months, I don't think we could have actually stayed here.
Yeah,
it would have been too warm, because I think at the minute the outside temperature is around 10 to 14. So there's absolutely no way. If this room didn't get any cooler, I couldn't sleep. That was probably my limit of what I could deal with at night in terms of heat. So yeah.
This morning we got up then and we went down for breakfast around 8:30. And the breakfast room was really busy. We had learnt that there was a walking group from the south of Ireland that had been visiting the hotel, and they were literally have been in for breakfast from like 7 o'clock in the morning. So as we were sort of like finishing our breakfast dinner, or as we were enjoying our breakfast, it was like a
mass exodus.
Everybody sort of left because they all then had to go and get the bus for their walk starting. So but the breakfast this morning, there was fresh juices, there was water, cereals, granola, yogurts. And then like just traditionally cooked breakfast. And the one thing I did like was, obviously in Northern Ireland here we have soda bread, potato bread and things like that. And I loved the fact that they had both soda bread and potato bread.
Yeah,
because some hotels here only do one or the other.
I thought that was fried bread.
No, it was soda bread.
Oh, it was soda bread. That was
Yeah. So I had literally all the trimmings on the plate for breakfast. Will had as usual.
I literally just had juice. I had fruit, and I had Rice Krispies. That's all I had.
Your usual.
And tea.
Anybody that watches our channel knows that Will isn't a fan of a cooked breakfast. But yeah, there was plenty on offer, and the food was really nice, and it was warm.
As well, like the staff down there, there was a woman that came over to chat to us and asked how we were, and I sort of like that, you know, a friendly face in the morning. And she was also helping like some of the other customers that were on the walking tour to like, and she was also helping to use the machine and stuff
for the tea and coffee.
The
only sort of criticism we would give about breakfast was that the breakfast is all served nearly like in one tiny little area. So there was a real lot of congestion, like, you know, so everybody was sort of like dancing around each other whenever they were trying to, you know, you're trying to get cereal, but somebody's trying to get their tea, their toast, their yogurt and fruit. You know, so there's
like you could be standing there and all of this is literally within your arm's reach.
But yet there's a huge area that only literally has apple juice, orange juice and water, and a huge area. So I think, they sort of maybe need to rethink that just a wee bit, you know, especially for times when the hotel is full or busy. And this is a beautiful hotel. It is set in the country. It is very popular for conferences, for weddings. And I know whenever I have been coming to view the suite where our event was, one of the times it had been set up for a wedding, and it was absolutely beautiful looking. So I can see why this setting has a big draw for weddings. I think if I ever got married here, though, I would literally request an air conditioning unit to be brought to the hotel just for me alone in the room that I'm going to stay in. It's been a lovely hotel. Like I say, the downside was I didn't have a great night's sleep because of the heat in the room. But apart from that, it's been a really comfortable stay for me.
I pretty much have a similar view. The hotel's really beautiful, and the space and the hospitality of the hotel, but just the room itself is just a little bit too warm. Yeah.
And as well said there about the hospitality of the hotel, the staff here have been really friendly. One of our guests was saying that She was sitting up to like 3 a.m. Chatting to the night porter, and you know, and she had a great night's crack with him. And again, you know, all the staff that I've interacted with throughout my stay here and throughout my time organising the event have been really attentive and really reassuring that everything was going to be all right on the night, and you know, and always sort of asking, are you happy enough with everything? Is there anything else we can do for you? Or is there anything else you need? Just give us a shout, you know. Yeah, really impressed with the service here.
If you liked this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up down below and click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our next upload. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.